Think about the last time someone asked you to do something you didn't want to do. Did you say no? Or did you smile, say yes, and feel something tighten somewhere deep inside you, and then carry that tightness all day, like something that never quite got to breathe? If it's the second one, this video is going to name something about you that nobody ever has. There's a version of kindness that flows freely. It feels good to give, easy to be generous, warm because you want to be. And then there's another version, the kind where you can't stop, where saying no doesn't feel like a choice, it feels like a threat, where you agree with things you don't believe, apologize for things that weren't your fault, reshape yourself again and again to fit whoever is standing in front of you, where the resentment is private, where somewhere beneath all that agreeableness, there's a person you've slowly stopped being able to find. What you're experiencing isn't your personality, it isn't generosity. It's something that was learned in conditions where your sense of safety appeared to depend on it. Most of us know the 3 classic responses to threat: fight, flight, and freeze. But in the 1990s, a psychotherapist named Pete Walker, working with survivors of complex childhood trauma, identified a 4th response that none of those 3 categories could explain. His patients weren't fighting, they weren't fleeing, they weren't freezing, they were pleasing, smiling when hurt, agreeing when wronged, making themselves useful, easy, entertaining, anything to keep the threat from escalating. Walker named this the fawn response, the 4th F, alongside fight, flight, and freeze. Unlike the other 3, fawning doesn't look like fear. It looks like warmth. It looks like generosity. It looks exactly like a good person. Here is how it begins. A child lives in an environment where emotional safety is unpredictable. Maybe a parent is volatile, warm one moment, explosive the next. Maybe love is given conditionally, only when the child performs correctly. Maybe there's no overt abuse at all, just the quiet, constant tension of a household walking on eggshells. The child's nervous system runs a calculation. Fight. Confronting the threat makes it worse. Flight. Impossible. This is home. Freeze. That doesn't make them stop. But what if I make them happy? What if I become exactly what they need me to be? It works. The tension drops. Safety returns. Briefly. Conditionally, enough. The nervous system files it away. Appeasement equals survival. Here is the part that most conversations about people-pleasing miss entirely. The fawn response doesn't just hurt you. It distorts every relationship you're in when you consistently suppress your actual needs, opinions, and reactions, when you present only the most palatable version of yourself. The people around you cannot truly know you. They know the performance. They love the performance, but there is a specific, irreducible loneliness in being admired for something that isn't you. The very thing fawning is trying to achieve, closeness, safety, not being abandoned, is precisely what it prevents, because intimacy requires 2 real people, and chronic fawning erases one of them. Pete Walker described it this way: fawn types act as if they believe the price of admission to any relationship is the forfeiture of all their needs, rights, preferences, and boundaries. That is not kindness. That is ransom. If you recognize yourself in any of this, this is not a diagnosis. It is not a verdict, and it is not permanent. The same neuroplasticity that allowed your nervous system to learn appeasement as a survival strategy allows it to learn something different. Old patterns, interrupted consistently enough in safe enough conditions, begin to loosen. The fawn response was not a flaw. It was the best solution available to a child in a difficult situation with limited options. It protected you when you needed protecting. But you are not that child anymore. The goal is to build the internal safety your nervous system never got to experience, to be kind because you choose to be, not because you believe you have no other option, to give freely, not to pay ransom. That distinction between chosen generosity and fear-driven compliance is the difference between a life you're fully present in and one you're performing from the edges of. I want to ask you something, and I genuinely like your answer. When you imagine saying no to someone close to you, what is the first feeling that comes up? Not the thought, the feeling, somewhere in your body. Whatever that feeling is, it's information. It's worth paying attention to.